Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the undefeated Mr. 50-0 himself, Mr. Billion-Dollar Man himself. We all know Floyd helped revolutionize the game. Then we have Canelo Alvarez, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, the four-division world champion. He is the current super middleweight undisputed and arguably the face of boxing right now. And then we have Terence Crawford, the undefeated three-division world champion, the two-time undisputed. He is the current welterweight undisputed world champion right now. And you know, Buzz is buzzing. You feel me? I'm going to say it again. Buzz is buzzing. You understand what I'm saying? We all know Terence Crawford just defeated Earl the True Spence Jr. to become undisputed at the welterweight division in the biggest fight in boxing of this year. And he did it in impressive fashion. So while going out there and you know, putting on a hell of a show, it leads people to believe that Terence Crawford is better than even Floyd Money Mayweather nowadays, to the point to where people are saying that he can go up to 168 and defeat Canelo Alvarez better than Floyd Mayweather defeated Canelo Alvarez at 152 pounds, for the world titles. So, you know, a lot of people got a lot of faith in Terence Crawford of moving up from welterweight, skipping 54, skipping 60, going to 68 to defeat this man right here in Canelo Alvarez, who got a fight coming up September 30 against Jamel Charlo, and, taking him out. You feel me? People look at Canelo as not that good of a boxer. They say he's just a puncher. He's really not like that. But then you got some people that's saying he's the number 2 best fighter in the world, but he still get his ass kicked by Terence Crawford quite easily. And all he has is a puncher chance coming from Shakur Stevenson. And I ain't got the bud, fagonites and fanatics that's saying that Canelo don't stand a chance. You feel me? They say that Canelo don't stand a chance and that, Canelo is smoke and mirrors. You understand what I'm saying? So now Canelo getting bashed left to right and he ain't shit. That's what it's coming out to be. You feel me? Even though he been doing it since he was 15, right? Like I say, arguably the face of boxing, Canelo has all the skills in the world. But he's getting looked down on. You know what I mean? He's getting looked down on. And Floyd Mayweather arguably is not the greatest of all time. To some, it's Terence Crawford now. We know Floyd took Canelo when Canelo was 23, if I'm not mistaken. They fought at 52. And Floyd went out there, he made it look easy. You know what I mean? Canelo didn't win a round in a lot of people's books. And Floyd Mayweather put on a clinic using his skills and his ring IQ inside that ring, to take away Canelo's best attributes and, look good. So now they saying that Terence Crawford is better than Floyd Money Mayweather. He will beat Floyd Money Mayweather, the prime Mayweather, and then he will go up to 68 and defeat Canelo Alvarez better than Floyd Money Mayweather beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, I know a win over a high-quality fighter should give a fighter some buzz and some boost. But I believe some of these Terence Crawford fanatics and fagonites has gone crazy. You understand? Some of them has gone crazy, bro. Like, it's okay to root for who you like, bro. It's okay to build them up and to say you can do X, Y, and Z. But sometimes you got to stay on earth. You feel me? Sometimes you have to stay on earth. Now, Bud Crawford is a hell of a fighter. Nobody can take that away from him. Nobody can take away the accolades. Nobody can take away his attributes. Nobody can take away his ring IQ and the things he does inside that square circle. He came out and said he was going to retire if he didn't get the Earl Spence fight. How real is that? I don't know. But now to say that he will go out there and go all the way up to 68 and defeat Canelo Alvarez and not just defeat him, knock him out and beat him easy, it's a little bit off the edge. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all saying he will go up there, he will beat Canelo better than Floyd Money Mayweather beat him. So y'all saying Canelo is, 1, ain't shit, right? 2, he didn't get no better from the Floyd Mayweather fight. Because we seen after Canelo took his first loss to Mayweather, we see him go on a crazy run. Crazy run before he lost to Dimitri Bivol at 175 pounds when he went up to test himself. A lot of people don't like to hear that, but Canelo went up and tested himself against Dimitri Bivol. right? Who some people consider the number one light heavyweight in the world, right? He came up short. But y'all saying that Canelo Alvarez learned nothing since the Mayweather fight, and that Crawford go get in there and school him and just beat him easy. Beat him easy. Even though we know Canelo got the strongest chin in boxing after facing Triple G twice and ain't hit the canvas not one time, after taking big shots after big shots, we seen the upper body movement with the defense. We seen the skill set of him working his jab, him going to the body. But, let them leave it up to Canelo. Canelo is a nobody. When it comes to Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest defensive fighter of all time, the best footwork in boxing. We know his offense is ridiculous. His toolbox is so fucking deep. He said he didn't even have to go out into his toolbox for real, right? And, they just make it like Floyd Mayweather, went out there and beat only the most world champions, beat the most Hall of Fame fighters, finished 50-0. They just make that like it's nothing either, bro. Like, we have to stop. We have to stop. Terence Crawford's supposed to feel like he can beat Floyd Mayweather. He's supposed to feel like he can beat Canelo Alvarez. He's a fighter, right? He's a fighter. So if a fighter said that another fighter can beat them, then you ain't really trying to beat shit in the sport of boxing. But I think even Terence Crawford would laugh at some of the things that you fanboys say. I really do, bro. I really do. Now, Bud going up to 168 is really pushing the limit. He's pushing the limit, bro. Like, you going up to 68, a division you never fought at, right? With 10-ounce gloves on. You never fought in 10-ounce gloves. They're a little heavier. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to move the way you moved at 47 and 40 and 35 at 68. How you going to react to the weight? Do you come in at 68 or do you try to come in a little lighter so you could move, which might be still a problem? Because Canelo Alvarez ain't no joke, man. The power he possesses, the way he lands his punches, his ring IQ, his chin can take it, bro. His chin can take it. Canelo been hit by way harder punches than Terence Crawford and ain't fucking budge. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at the situation, man, I'm like, okay, man, listen, if y'all want to say Bud got a chance against Canelo, I can respect that. You know what I mean? Giving Canelo the edge and saying Canelo was the favorite, I can respect that. But once you start saying that Bud gonna beat Canelo worse than Floyd Mayweather and, go up there and knock him out and all these guys a punch a chance, then you just saying any fucking thing to me. You know what I'm saying? You just saying anything. Like, let's be realistic. The win over Errol Spence has blew some of y'all head up very, very, very high. Very, 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 very high. Bud come from 130. 130. You know what I'm saying? And going up to 68. Now, I know people going to say Pacquiao did this, that, and the third. Pacquiao chooses his opponents wisely. You know what I'm saying? Bud talking about going straight up fighting the best in the fucking division, which I respect as a man. I give him all the credit in the world for testing himself and want to go out and get the big money fights on his way out the door. But come on, man, we got to be realistic here, y'all. We have to be realistic. Like I said, I salute Bud. I salute his skill set. I salute, the things that he accomplished in the sport of boxing. Instant Hall of Famer, hands down like 630. First ballot all the way. Nobody can take that away from him. The only man to become undisputed 2 times in 2 divisions? Come on now. That's respect all the way. But going up to 168 to beat Canelo Alvarez and knock Canelo out and beating him better than Floyd Money Mayweather, it's pushing the envelope, my boys. It's pushing it. I get what y'all trying to do, but it just ain't gonna work this way. Shouts out to Bud. Salute to him. Like I said, congratulations on the Errol Spence win. But you better stay away from Canelo and stay away from 168. And I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble, but he ain't beat nobody better than Floyd Mayweather. That's just my opinion. Good luck to him on the rest of his career, but come back down to earth. Straight like that.